This is a quick video to show you how to do a blanket stitch on one side of a piece of fabric, but not the other. It's really handy for attaching shapes to one side when you don't want to see the threads on the other. First thing we're going to do is attach our embroidery thread to our piece of fabric, or in my case, piece of felt. To do that, I'm just going to collect a tiny little piece of the felt on this side. You can see that I haven't come through with my needle on the other side. So pull this through, bring it right to the end, and we're going to create a little knot. I just kept that small because that's going to tuck under my shape here. So keep it under there. Now I'm going to start at this little point here. So just where the point is touching here, I'm going to pick up the tiniest bit of felt from the green and push up through the yellow part. This is where the blanket stitch starts. I leave this little loop and I push my needle through and then pull. And again here, I'm going to collect a little bit of the green and straight through to the yellow. And then bring the needle through that little loop before you pull it tight. Continue this way until you get all the way around your shape. You can see on the other side that I haven't got any of the stitches through. I keep checking the back because if I get to a point where I've put my needle through and it's come through the top, I can see on the back that there's the needle there. So when I make this stitch, I would be able to see my embroidery thread in blue. So I keep checking just to make sure I can't see that needle coming through before I make the stitch. So I can take the needle back out and reposition it to take just a little bit of the green and go into the yellow. When I come back over here, I can't see the needle. Now I've come to the very last stitch. I'm just going to show you how I would finish this off. I'm going to put my needle into the position where I made the first stitch. So come to the loop, then we're going to loop back there, but grab the working thread, pull the first loop closed. Now you've got this larger loop, and we're going to put the needle back, and the thread back through this loop. That's going to create a double knot. Pull it tight. Now once you've tied that knot, I'm going to bring the needle right underneath and bring it through my shape. It's going to come out somewhere. About there, that's fine. On the other side, there's no blue thread showing. So let's pull that through there. You can take your needle off. Now I'm just going to pull this tight a little bit, and I'm going to cut it while I'm pulling it tight. That's going to make sure the thread comes inside our shape.